1. The Active Explorer. Kartik Sawhney. 1. National Geographic Explorer. 2. A computer expert who uses technology to empower people with disabilities. 3. He won local and international awards, including the Queen's Award for Young Leaders and the United Nations Award for Young Leaders. Story presentation. Interested in artificial intelligence and the interaction between humans and computers. Creates applications that allow blind and visually impaired people to access visual content. Its application converts graphics into audio frequencies. Co-founded istimai.com, listen. It is a platform that offers software that changes digital texts into something that can be easily used by blind and visually impaired people. A person who cannot read the text can upload that text to the Istimai website. The program converts the file into a word processor document. After a few minutes, the person receives the converted document and listens to the text using a screen reader that automatically reads the text aloud. The iSTEM platform also contains employment opportunities for people with disabilities. Some organizations, such as UNICEF, Microsoft, and the National Geographic community, have provided support for people of determination in terms of receiving assistance in writing a CV, preparing for job interviews, and questions related to career life. Egypt supports people with disabilities in many places. In order to help the visually impaired, the Taha Hussein Library in the Library of Alexandria contains scanners that include special programs that convert text into sound. It provides scholarships and special opportunities to talented individuals, such as the child prodigy, Rania Saleh, a skilled computer programmer with Down syndrome. In 2022, Egypt launched several initiatives to provide more than 20 million Egyptians with disabilities with job opportunities and train them for the labor market. HTML is a programming language used to create static web pages. Among its advantages: 1. The language optimized for use with static web pages. 2. Easy to learn. 3. It works on all web browsers. 4. It allows web developers to organize multiple parts of their website using less code. There are other programming jungles such as Python, PHP, and JavaScript, which are dynamic programming jungles that allow tracking consumer requests and favorite products or updating search results in a web browser. Kartik Sawhney uses Python and other programming languages such as C++ and C#. Lesson 2-. Computer networking devices. A computer is an electronic device that creates, processes, and stores information. Its types: 1. Desktop computers. 2. Laptop computer. Mobile devices such as smartphones, tablets, and e-readers. Computer network. It is a computer network that connects computers to each other to share important information and data. Establishing a connection. There are two types of connection: wired, wireless. Wired networks use wires and cables that are connected to slots in devices called ports. Devices can be connected without wires or cables using Wi-Fi or wireless radio waves. Computers need different devices to connect to the network to transfer data. Server. It is a computer that provides services to other computers and contains large amounts of data stored either on devices or on the internet. Modem. It is a device that connects a local network, LAN, to the internet by converting the signal from the Internet Service Provider, ISP, into a digital signal that devices can receive and recognize. Hubs. This allows wired devices to connect to a network and transfer information to all the devices on that network. This makes it very slow due to the presence of a lot of information exchanged. Switches. They work in a similar way to a hub, but data can be sent to a specific device over a network, which helps facilitate communication and make it faster. Artificial intelligence, AI. It is machine intelligence that can be used to solve problems. Examples of artificial intelligence: artificial intelligence in your devices such as navigation, voice recognition, and virtual assistants. Artificial intelligence allows your phone computer to create holograms. A hologram is a three-dimensional image that you can see without special glasses or equipment. It is used by teachers who give virtual lessons, and is commonly used in advanced gaming systems. 3D images are not holograms. They will appear as a 2D image, no depth, unless you wear 3D glasses. The hologram image is becoming increasingly popular. Lesson 3. Future technology, advanced technology. These are technologies that move towards the future to achieve goals and purposes related to expanding the boundaries of humanity and improving people's lives. Augmented reality, AR. It combines the real world and the virtual world by adding computer-designed images. This can be done using a smartphone camera or tablet. Using augmented reality in education. Augmented reality helps students become active participants in the learning process and embeds the acquired information in their minds. Examples. Students in mathematics class, for example, can face their smartphones to a flat surface and display a high 3D image, such as a cube or cylinder, as if the shape was in front of them. Students in science class can also use the celestial mapping app to point out the night sky and see a digital layer of stars, planets, and celestial bodies. Virtual reality, VR. An imaginary 3D environment that allows users to explore their surroundings and interact as if they were real. Users often wear virtual reality headsets to immerse themselves in the virtual reality experience. Benefits of using virtual reality in education. In the classroom. Virtual reality takes you to a world where insects or atoms are larger than you, and it also allows you to visit a museum that is thousands of miles away from you and travel to about you and moving to an ancient archaeological site by going back thousands of years through history. Cardboard VR headsets are an inexpensive way to immerse yourself in a VR experience using almost any type of smartphone. Artificial intelligence, AI. Artificial intelligence is the ability of a machine such as a computer to think and learn. The computer learns by analyzing the examples provided. For example, a smartphone or an email program learns to predict the word you will write next from the words you have written previously. It is used to unlock your phones using the facial recognition system. Filter through spam or match a passenger with an available driver. How does advanced technology improve education and daily life? A visually impaired person uses augmented reality to see his family members up close. People of determination use virtual personal assistants powered by artificial intelligence to accomplish daily tasks such as 1. Telephone communications. 2. And using their computers using their voices or sign language. Lesson 4. Evaluating cutting-edge technology. Advanced technology. The latest and most advanced version of a service or product. Assistive technology. Helps people with disabilities perform tasks that they find difficult to perform. For example, screen magnification software, hearing aids, programs that convert speech into text and text into audio, smart gloves from the category of assistive technology, which enable deaf people to instantly translate their signal into text or spoken output. To determine the most useful assistive technology products. 1. Is it easy to use? 2. Design and testing. 3. Awareness of a person's abilities and challenges. 4. Think of the most advanced assistance products. 5. Review assistive technology products that work well and those that do not work well and modify them to suit the user's needs. One of the advantages of advanced technology. 1. Assistance in education. 2. Helping people with disability. It is important to evaluate this new technology. User experience. User experience is linked to product development. User experience describes how people use and interact with a product and how people evaluate their experiences. Lesson 5. Digital research skills. Useful tools for digital research. Copy, paste, and cut are among the most common word processing tools. They are useful when copying, pasting, or cutting text or information related to citing sources or images in a word processing file. Digital research tools. Search on the internet. Specialized search engines. Reliable digital libraries available online. They help in searching for the required information, but the results from each of them will be different. Search engines. It helps people search websites based on keywords and phrases. It is easy to use and very fast, and often shows many results. Database. They are collections of information, usually stored in a computer system. It can be accessed for free through a school or library. The database is a good place to search for information from magazines, newspapers, and reference books. Egyptian Knowledge Bank, EKB. It is an example of a public database that covers many topics and the results will be reliable and accurate. The specialized database addresses only one topic, such as entrepreneurship or law, and any of its results will be specific to your research topic. Library Catalog. It is a database that includes all the sources and items contained in the library. Example, recently published books and e-book extensive search database. 1. Use keyword search. 2. Search using the author's name or journal title to narrow the scope of the search. 3. Limiting your search to the past few years will help you find the most recent research.